The one we've been looking at is item mode, but I want to show you point mode. And the way that we can change the settings so that this is the mode we always use is to bring up that menu that I showed you earlier. We just need to double tap to select auto tap and get that menu up, and then we can scan through to our settings, and here you can see the option for item mode. So we change that and now we're in point mode, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Another name for it is crosshair mode. So let's get out and have a look at what that looks like. Okay, so you can see the scanning blue line across the screen, that vertical line, and what I do is when I get to an area that I want to select, I then can refine that further. There's a smaller line, and then I get a horizontal line. So I get into the area and then select. So we're going to have a look at a game. Greedy Spiders. And I'm just going to start that off again. Okay, so the aim of this game is I just need to snip one of the webs, stop the spider from getting to the bug. So I'm going to select just here and then cut that row. All right, so that's point mode. Another thing that would be good to know is when you're in point mode, let's go into settings, and I'll let that disappear. But basically that line and point mode scanning will stay on the screen for as long as you have auto hide set to. So if you can look at the timing settings there, I've increased that to 15 seconds because I don't want point mode to disappear all of a sudden. I need it to be on the screen long enough so that it can go across the screen and maybe come back again if I miss where I want to hit. So about 10 to 15 seconds is pretty good for me, but you might want to play around with that. If you do have auto hide set to just a few seconds, you might even find that the scan doesn't even reach across the screen. So that's one thing to play with as well. All right, so that's point mode.